What's up, world? It's Rich Love Society, and I am just being myself. A lot of you don't see me without makeup and like a colorful wig, but I want to announce my new series, and it is called The Homeless Influencer. I'm sure from the title you will understand why. And if you follow me on Instagram at Rich Love Society and on TikTok at Rich Love Society, you will understand how powerful. I'm hoping that this series is for someone else to understand that anything is possible. It doesn't matter what your obstacles, what shortcomings you have. If you have a plan and an idea and a hope and a purpose in your heart, God will fulfill it according to His will. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be prepared to watch God's glory. Welcome to this new series, and stay tuned to follow my journey as the homeless influencer. Sometimes you get knocked down and you gotta get back up. And don't ever forget your worth. And it's my first night sleeping in my car. I don't have much. I lost a lot of my things. Like in 2019, I had an outside storage unit that wasn't air conditioned and climate controlled, and it got black mold all over my couch, my sofa, my ottoman, my headboard. Like, I lost so many things then, and I should have known God was taking me through something, man. I just be looking and I just think like, and it was never an issue before. Like, I had a place that was steady, for some of the, like when I was working, I was paying rent, everything, had good job. Then the pandemic hit. And I lost my job. I got laid off. And I don't know. I don't know what happened. I have not been the same since my mom died. I'm not the same person. I'm not. But I'm just like, I just feel like a shell of myself. Like, I know what I'm worth. I see the life God has for me, but I just can't reach for it. It's like, that's what my mom would do, I just have not been myself in a really long time. I just want to be alone. I don't want to have to owe someone something, like, people just assume that you just have it all together and like your account is negative. You have 50 something thousand followers on social media and you have no money. You have nothing to show for it. You just have, you're passing laws and bills and you're on TV and you're the radio and but you don't have anything. Like, it's not knowing your worth. And I want to get myself out of this myself so that I can tell, especially other survivors, like, how in the fuck, how do you go through being trafficked, pimped, used, abused, coerced, exploited, raped, beaten, drugged? How do you go through all that and then you come out of it? I just hit 10 years sober and my life is shit. My life is a mess. But part of it is pride, and then another part is like, people just have no idea the reality of my life. I don't post that I'm balling. I don't post, but people assume shit that's not real. Don't get caught up and believe everything that you see on social media, because people are living freaking horrible lives sometimes, and you're looking at it like, oh my God, I wish I had their life, and you don't realize that they don't even want their life. I've
last week I spent the whole week interviewing for jobs. You know, I make good money when I work in corporate America. Like, I make good money. Someone with a past like mine that has the skills that I do, like, God be watching out for us, man. Like, and we don't even like peep it off the rip. Like, we don't even see ways that even if our life is a struggle, he got you. You know, I'm here and sleeping in my freaking car, and I can still say, I know God got me. I know he got a plan for me. I know this ain't it. I know he didn't bring me out of all that to just leave me here like this, depending on people, not having a place, not loving myself. I don't feel like I'm not me right now. And God will never, ever, ever fail you. He'll never leave you in a mess. He will never bring you this far and just be like, all right, you know, she did what I could use, and I'm good. I don't even know if I'm gonna share this, but I really want for people to stop taking everything on social media so literally. I don't need millions of people watching me and everything else and to be miserable in my real life. A huge reason why I don't ask for help being a survivor, like, I know how to get it out the motherfucking mud. I know how to make shit happen, but I'm doing it a legal way now. I'm a totally different person. I'm 10 years sober. I'm not the same person that I was that was willing to do whatever, whenever, however, with whomever to survive. This is me getting it out the mud the right way, the legal way, the free world way that's not going to put me in jail. And that's something that crosses my mind too. I think, like, the old me would be like, what's up? Like, I know how to get that money real quick, real fast, easy money. What kind of example would I be if I was to turn into that old person that I was? Like, nah, God don't like that. That's not even in my DNA. That's not even in my repertoire of realities. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start making good money. I'm gonna sleep in my car as long as I have to. I don't think it's gonna be long. I think I did interviewing all this week. You know, a lot of jobs were under my pay, and I know I could have just taken any job. I could go work at Wendy's. I could go anywhere and get a job, but I need to save my time for looking for the job that I deserve, that's going to pay me enough, not just to survive and put gas in my car, but money to get my own place, to be financially set, successful, stack up. I'm not settling for nothing less than I deserve. And then I'll just have to stack up. I'll still sleep in my car, let my bank account get up, and then look for a place that's in a generalized area, central area. And like, I can just see it. Like, I can see myself I could see the keys in my hand. I could see myself walking through the door, getting my place ready, slowly getting my furniture little by little, nothing fancy. I'm not the person I used to be. I don't need the best. I don't need the nicest. I just want to be happy. I want to be independent. I don't want to have to rely on anyone. I don't want to ever have to ask someone if I can stay at their house, or tell someone I don't have gas in my car, and nobody knows how bad it is. And I don't want anyone to know, you know? I just want to get through it on my own. But I want for people to understand, when you are following your dreams, you have to take care of yourself. You have to realize your worth and demand it and add tax. And people say that, and there's so many people out here that are doing what I do that don't have shit. Social media is a freaking lie a lot of the times. Not all the way, but little aspects. People are not going to tell you, yo, I had to do this for that money, or, you know, I've been eating ramen noodles. Students that are in school, like, don't have money half the time. Like, people aren't gonna showcase all that. People aren't gonna showcase the struggle. They're gonna showcase, like, oh, I got my new place, keys to my new place. But like, how, like, what's the story? What was the struggle? And I just know it's possible, and I've talked about it because I've been homeless before. Like, when I was homeless before, that was true homeless. That was eating out of the trash. That was barefoot, walking down the street crying. Hi. Sleeping with people to have a place to stay. Sleeping with people to have food, drugs. That was like that real shit, right? When I tell that story, looking the way, I mean, not like, because I look like crap right now, but like, when I would tell that story, people would like, be like, oh my God, I can't believe, like, you look so good now and this and that. Like, I'm choosing this life for myself because I want to truly trust God, and I know trusting Him could mean asking for help, but at 34 years old and knowing all the things that I've done for free and not demanding my worth, and I don't want to show them like that I failed. This is a momentary failure because this is not forever, baby. I know that with every fiber in my soul that God needed to bring me down to my knees. He needed to allow me to allow this to happen to myself so that I could let Him rely on Him and trust Him and get out of this the right way. So, you know, my car got repoed. There's so many things y'all don't know. This is the part of success that no one talks about. This is gonna come in handy for someone that does not have access to a shower. So the whole purpose of what I'm doing is to, one, show that you can do anything that you put your mind to. It doesn't matter where you start from. So now I'm about to go into the gym to work out / take a shower. I'll see you in a little bit.
Pick up my bed and walk in, need not take the pressure off. Biggest enemy inside of me, so I cut it off. I was on a downward spiral.